What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a quick unboxing of Rouge Perfumery's Bon Monsieur. Rouge Perfumery is an interesting house. They are based out of the United States, and they don't follow IFRA regulations. And Manuel Cross is the perfumer for them, and he makes his perfumes based on raw materials which are very natural, and a lot of them are not exactly certified by IFRA. So these are the ingredients. Now, I have smelled this perfume before. See, it's handcrafted in Idaho Falls, USA. So this is the packaging. It's all right, I'd say. There's no, what do you call, cellophane wrapping on this. Nothing is standing out. It's 75 ml. This is the maximum size that you can get for their perfumes. And I think it cost me uh, about 150, 160 US dollars. And let's get into the unboxing and we'll talk about the perfume. You can take this as my first impressions come review. It's really tight because I have smelled this before, so uh, unless it's drastically different, really interesting. It's a very tight packaging. Oh, I've never actually seen a thermocol or whatever this is inside the bottle. Uh, Keeping the bottle aside, nothing else, nothing fancy about the packaging. The this thing box is like very tight. Trying to open it, I already tore it a bit here, as you can see. But yeah, so what this is basically a lavender and oak moss balm with a lot of greenness to it. I would describe it as uh, vintage fragrance, a modern take on a vintage fragrance. And as you can see, everything is done with as a very, you know, low level, I'd say. Not exactly low level, but you can tell that someone is doing this out of passion rather than making a profit, because look at the box. There's no cellophane wrapping, as I mentioned, just a sticker here and here. It's nothing high quality, what you would call high quality. Very simple bottle. I know the cap is of very poor quality here. It's one of the worst caps I've ever seen, but the fragrance itself is just fantastic. So majority of what you're paying is just going into the fragrance, and that's how it should be at times. Let's do the first few sprays. As you can see, the cap is also having this thing. Oh my god, the projection is fantastic. I mean, I can just smell it right off the bat. I remember this. Now, what this is familiar, like similar to, is Rubicon's Duke de Wyverns, whatever you call this. Extreme is what I have here. So I'm very familiar with this fragrance also. But I have got to say, this smells much more natural. While this smells like a very smooth shaving cream as such, uh, this, however, has more projection and it lasts a longer time. I would say both of them are moderate projectors, but this comes off a bit more, how do I put it, bitter in a way, more natural. It smells like something you would come across in nature if you smell it up close, whereas this is very smooth throughout. This lasts longer, I'd say, about 8 9 hours or so on skin, and both of them are very very masculine. I don't see any women wearing these, and I would say the price proposition on this for what you're getting is fantastic. Of course, I have my critiques such as the bottle quality, cap, box, and all. But what you're paying for here, majority of the amount is just going into the perfume. So I would say if it is a fragrance you're into, you can just get this. The problem with getting this is it's very hard to procure outside of the US. I got mine imported from the US, so yeah. But if it is something, these are, artisanal indie house fragrances which are very uh, hard to come by. And I'd say, how do I put it? If you can get it, of course, go for it. Otherwise, this is a very good alternative. You really can't go wrong with either one, but you have to know what you're getting into. These are not mass appealing. These are takes on fragrances from the 80s and 70s, and they're powerhouses. They're very masculine. They're very formal in a way. You can pull them off in casuals as well, but you have to have the personality to do that. Unless and until you are a very masculine guy, you're confident in yourself. Fragrances like these, which are based off oak moss, lavender, and things like that, they're very green. uh, some may even say that you smell like the dad or granddad or something like that. So you should know what it is you're getting into. Otherwise, both are fantastic. If I had to choose between them, I really can't that give them a same score. They're more or less a tie for me. This is much more smoother. This is more natural. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. So that's about it. I just wanted to cover this house as Rogue is not very widely popular. So yeah, they deserve a lot more attention than what they get. Hope this video was helpful. Perhaps a good review. Perhaps it helped you, shed some light on this fragrance. So yeah, hope it was helpful to someone. Like if it was helpful, and subscribe. Peace out.